Greetings RC friends, welcome to Props and Wheels and to the comparison test of two T-28 Mini 228. These are Mini Warbird series from Eachine. This one is from Eachine and that one is from WLtoys or XK. Double branding, I guess. And I have my friend here, Shachar, and he's going to help me with this review. It's a little windy, it's 10 miles per hour, it's a beautiful day, but it's getting hot. We are in May in New England and today is a hot day. At least it's breezy, so it's a good thing that we have a little bit of wind because we want to test these side by side, and in order to be able to do a good job we need a little bit of a challenge, right?
Yep.
And midway through we are going to swap the airplanes and continue flying again, and hopefully there won't be any crashes. I know you want to see crashes, but we are shooting for no crashes, good landings, right?
I don't promise that I'll switch. Maybe I like it too much. I'm just kidding.
But you should give like a comparison. So
okay, we'll see. Yeah,
we'll see. Okay, all right. So these are about the same size, and we are going to take off. The wind is coming from our left-hand side over here, so we are going to take off. Hopefully, we'll try to keep them together. We are both starting at the beginner mode. The Eachine has 3 modes: beginner, intermediate, and expert. This has 2 modes: stabilized and non-stabilized. And this also has rates. The rates is kind of built into this. You know, if you switch from beginner to mid mode, it gives you more rates. And other than that, they are very similar. This has aerobatic switch. I'm not going to use that. That's for one key switch, and it does the aerobatic itself, which I don't like. It's not necessary. Everything seems to be working, I think.
Yeah, I'm starting from high rates because the low rate seems like it wouldn't fit for that.
Okay, I'm going to start the intermediate as well, so it will give more rates. Awesome. Okay, happy flying.
How do you take off? Do you want to throw that?
Yeah, just give like a 50% throttle and then just like hand toss into the wind.
Okay, one sec. How do I want to hold it? Okay,
yeah.
Hopefully I'll be able to do it. You do first, I'll see how you do it, and I'll take off. I can do that. Where are you?
I'm over here.
I'm coming to you.
Okay.
Oh, you coming?
Actually, I'm coming to you.
Okay, I'm going to turn right.
Yeah. Let me.
I got a like a
thermal?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Gaining. I think I can turn on the engine. Turn off the engine. Yeah, let me try and follow you. So do you want to fly in circles, or how do you want to do that?
Let's do like figure eights, like left turns on the right hand side and right turns on the left hand side, so we are always turning into the wind. And I'm going to just bring it a little lower and closer so our viewers can see actually.
Next time when you want to bring it lower, just tell me. I'll
Yep.
try to hop along.
Yeah, just feel free to hop along anytime you want. I'm just following it here.
I think I'm going to turn off the like autopilot thingy.
Oh, be careful.
Be careful.
Make sure that you are high enough when you do that. It's going to get really hairy.
Oh, this is beautiful actually.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay, then you are a better pilot than I am. Because, yeah.
I can understand what you're saying, that it's very like responsive.
It is very responsive, and I'm going to do that as well. So mine is also non-autopilot, and I just switch it back to intermediate because
I'm just this high thermicas, just like I gain like 10 feet in like a second.
How do you like it though?
I like it a lot. It's like a very fun toy for the park.
These are perfect for park flyers. I like them both, so I couldn't make a decision like which one is better. They're so much fun, even in the wind. I mean, they do a pretty good job with the stability control. Both of them have good stability control, in my opinion. The only problem I had was perhaps the controllers. There are some dead zone. These are toy grade controllers.
Yeah. Woo!
And by the way, that one you have, it turns so much better if you do coordinated turns with a rudder. It turns sharper, but the rudder kind of applies very quickly. Be careful. It's like it doesn't have, nothing happens at the center, like
yeah, I see.
in and out of 20% outside of the center, and then suddenly it just gives like a big output to the rudder. Okay, let me try to follow you now. Here we go.
I'm coming back. Oh.
All right.
Yeah, I see what you're saying in the unstabilized mode. Whoa.
Yeah, just don't. If something happens, just
I'm not
press
going to
press
it.
this button, and it will.
No, I'm not going to crush it. It's just surprisingly like agile, which is good. I think I lost a radio. 1 second.
Yeah. Just. No, it should be coming back. Just bring it back. Okay, you're coming back.
Yeah,
Good.
I'm coming back.
Yeah,
I
just.
don't know what happened.
It is. There is a lot of the wind increases. So I will suggest just bring it lower and fly lower. It will be also better for our viewers.
It just stands still. Look, no remote.
Yeah, because.
And no engine, by the way. I mean, it's on zero. The prop is still turning.
Are you stabilized mode now?
Now I'm in stabilized mode. I'll take it off because I just hate it. I mean, it's good for beginners because then they can focus on like the nitty-gritty stuff. But for me, it's just like I want to go right and it just goes straight. So I'll take it off right now. It's a warplane. I just like it.
Actually, this is a trainer. This is a Air Force and Navy trainer.
Yeah, I know, but I'm like low wing. It can do the nice sharp turns. Like woo! So
Trying to follow you. They fly equally good, I think, right? Like in terms of speed, they're fast.
I'm on the thermic again. Listen, it's just like it stays there and just climb up.
You know what? There, you see that little hill?
Yeah.
The wind is coming from the other side of the hill, so when you're passing over the top, it just lifts you up. Wow.
It's really stable, and even in the unstable mode, in the non-stabilized mode, it's just like really good. And by the way, the turning with the rudder, like it was a good point. I forgot about the rudder.
Yeah,
I thought I'm flying a 3-channel.
Yeah, these are all 4-channel, and then they turn really better. But be careful because the rudder can cause also issues because it's on that one, especially the WLtoys or XK, it applies the rudder very quickly. And it's not turning and suddenly it's turning. Okay, I'm going to put the expert mode as well. And my finger is on the expert beginner switch, and I switched it and it saved it.
What happened?
I don't know. I may have stalled on that turn. Okay, back to intermediate mode where it banks more. Okay, so let's land it and switch before we deplete the batteries. I'm going to do hopefully a hand catch. So I'm coming out here. Oh, okay.
I don't know how to hand catch.
I can hand catch for you if you want. Hold on, let me put the.
You're not free?
I'm free now.
Come again.
Okay. Just cut down the power, so just bring it in. Okay.
The prop? Oh.
Yeah, the prop pops in and out, so
I see.
both of them have that now. Only Eachine airplanes had that, and now both airplanes have that.
Ah, nice. So
Okay.
it's like a new prop saver.
Yeah, it's a prop saver. It's just you have to make sure that once you crash it, look for the prop immediately, otherwise you'll lose the location.
Oh no.
Okay, the other one is all ready to go. I think I set that one to intermediate.
I'll tell you what, I think that this one is easier to fly in an uncivilized mode because the wing have more
area.
Ready,
1,
set,
go! Oh, you climb pretty high again.
I'll try to roll one second. Oh.
This one is a little harder.
Yours is just not turning much.
Are you intermediate mode? The right top switch should be in the middle at the center. That's intermediate mode.
Right. So now it's on intermediate set.
Yeah, intermediate, but
It's easy to control. I'll try to lose some altitude one sec. It's easy to control, but I'll lose the intermediate mode in a second. Okay.
whoa! I almost lost it. I got it behind us. Yeah, the wind gets a little. I don't know why, but I've been flying the Eachine, the one that you have now, a little easier. So this one, what happened?
I lost it. So
Just make sure that you find the prop. I'm going to land now. Okay, folks. I couldn't hand catch it, but it was coming pretty fast. So far so good. They are both good planes, I think. But somehow I was having less trouble, less difficulty with the intermediate mode on the Eachine. This one I was in the stabilized mode, and the turn radius, as Shachar mentioned, is not that good unless you are doing coordinated turns with a lot of rudder input, because the rudder has a dead zone in the center. I'm just going to wait for Shachar to come back. The battery may be getting lower on that one.
on that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you feel it, let me know. I have another battery. Okay, another takeoff. This lasts like 15 minutes. Crazy battery on this one.
I told you I love it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Ready? Yeah, this is having trouble turning. The other one,
This one?
yeah, the Trojan had a better turning radius.
I think the yellow one is turning down much faster than this one.
Well, if you use the rudder, then it turns suddenly, but I mean, if you are doing coordinated turns,
Here, I can't.
but the Eachine turns pretty nicely just with the ailerons, in my opinion. But you be the judge of it.
I don't know if it's like a trim. Oh, again.
Do you want to try the expert mode on the Eachine?
Try the expert mode. It's not that. It's just that sometimes.
Okay, I'm on the expert mode.
Sometimes it's unresponsive, and I don't know if it's like the folding of the steering rods or something. It's
Alright, I put it.
in small airplanes or whatever.
Okay, I think we are giving nausea to our viewers because I'm just going to your plane and then my plane.
So I'm going to just doing what we settle up like this thing.
Okay, I'm going to try to follow you.
Maybe it's trim in my issue. Oh.
So I'm doing figure eights in front of us.
Yeah, so I have an issue whenever I'm turning with this one.
Yeah?
I'm trying to give some elevator up, and it wouldn't go up.
Try increasing the throttle.
I'll try. No, it doesn't help. It's actually just bringing it faster down.
Really?
Yeah, I just think I'll stay in like trainer mode, keep it stabilized. I wouldn't make strong turns.
Intermediate mode for me works best, but hey, everybody has a different style, so.
No, it's just that again, I'm having an issue with like turning ability for maneuverability. I'm full up and it still loses a lot of height on turns.
Huh. Interesting. I didn't have that issue, but.
If I'm starting my turn facing up, then I don't have this issue. But if I'm turning like I like to play with this, to turn with this warbird, then it's losing a lot of height, and I can't save it until I'm finishing the turn and stabilizing.
Okay, why don't we just then land and then give our verdict? Are you up for
I want
the?
another turn on the yellow one.
Oh, you want another turn on the yellow one? Okay, let me land it.
Okay,
I'm coming in for a landing.
I like this one. Okay, ready?
Ready?
Set.
Go. I think I like the Eachine better.
What is Eachine?
Mine, the Eachine.
At least we don't have to fight when we are meeting and flying together.
Right, we don't have to fight. I feel in the intermediate mode, Eachine gives me great control and great stability, perfect combination. And right now I'm going to do my turns with aileron only. And still, I mean, look at the radius. I'm just like turning. Oh, I think I ran out of battery. So one thing that's the XK or the WLtoys is superior to this is the battery life. I think the larger battery makes a big difference, but let's see. Yeah, the battery is dead on this one.
Oh.
Okay, let's follow yours. Actually, I'm going to try to follow it with a little bit of yeah, you keep flying and I'm going to Oh, you really like that plane, don't you? Yep. And you are flying in the expert mode?
I'm flying without stabilization, so...
Yep, so... That's what I meant.
It allows me to do anything I want without being afraid if I'm turning against the wind or with the wind. I can go wherever I want to. With the Eachine one, I was limited by the capabilities of the airplane. This one, I can just do whatever I want to.
Okay. I know you're having fun, but would you mind landing now?
Sure.
Yeah, let's I also, if you are coming towards the wind, you can almost like slow it down enough to just land it on the a little tumble. Great, alright. Alright folks, the final verdict. Why don't you start, Shachar?
Yeah, I like this one. I really love it. It allows me to do whatever I want midair. It has a lot of like more wing space, I think. And I think that also the movement, we try to compare the elevator movement. I think this one just maybe is more adapted to me. Okay. I liked it. I flew most of the time in expert mode without stabilization, and I could do whatever I want in the air. It's a lot of fun, and you can always fly with it like it's a trainer. This one I felt like it's more traditional trainer. I also like it. Maybe on a less windy day, or a place that I know the wind, how the winds react. Maybe I would have more fun with that one.
Okay.
But this is my favorite.
That's your choice. And folks, with just a slightly more advantage, I'm choosing the Eachine. I don't know because I'm used to it. This I got almost 2 years ago, and I've been flying it quite a bit. Maybe I'm used to this more. But I like the idea of having a beginner, intermediate, and expert. Although the expert mode, I agree with Shachar, is not as good. It's very unstabilized on this one. It is more stable on the yellow XK or WLtoys. But overall, I choose this one. I never had any issues with the turning that Shachar had. And this feels like a better beginner-friendly airplane. If you do not know what you are doing, in the beginner mode on a calm day, you can probably fly it the first time you pick it up. Just make sure there are no trees and people around you. This will make a great second plane. I like them both, to tell the truth, but I will choose this one, although I love the colors on this one.
Yep. I had a yellow warbird before, so
yeah,
a Texan.
Yeah, this is a little smaller, but somehow it feels more stable to me in the stabilizer mode and turns better. On this one, I had to put rudder inputs in order to make tighter turns. and those inputs are very abrupt, so I don't like that one. What we are going to do on the next video with these two are we are going to bind them to our Radiomaster TX16S and Jumper T Lite, so that we are going to level the field to just the airplanes and not the controllers. So that way we'll be able to test them just the airplanes with the same controller, either TX16S or the Jumper T Lite. So please stay tuned for that video. Thank you very much for Shachar, for your time and for the fun today. And folks, hope to see you on next video. Stay safe and healthy. Take care. Bye bye.